Hello everyone, my name is Jess and welcome back to my channel, Books Past Bedtime. Today we are creating my September reading journal spreads. I'm starting out with my cover page, keeping it pretty basic and simple, similar to last month. So I am just drawing a quick box. Adding some accent colors. And then writing in my September calendar. Is it just me, or is it hard to believe that it's already September? I feel like this year has both drug on forever and also gone by in a flash. What is up with that? I'm not sure how that tracks, but that's just how I feel. Let me know if you feel the same way. And then at the bottom of the page, I'm just doodling some grass and plants, basically the same thing I did last month because I like how that turned out. And also this month, I didn't really feel like being any other kind of creative. And if you were wondering why I chose purple as my accent color for September, it's not really very fall. I literally have no reason for choosing purple, I just felt like it. The highlighter in my jar just called to me, so that is the color that we are using this month. Now, if you've seen any of my other Plan With Me videos, you'll probably recognize these next two spreads. On the left, I am creating my September TBR page. And on the right, I will be creating my reading schedule. Honestly, whenever I create these spreads, I usually read about 25 to 50% of the books I list out and schedule, but this month I really tried hard to keep it to the basics, only stuff I have to read, and I'm planning to read for videos, so hopefully I'll read more than this, but I really want to read everything on this list. It kind of needs to get done, so hopefully this all works out a little bit better this month. I'm trying really hard to make this stick. So as usual, I broke things down into categories. First category is Buddy Reads, and that category is Lovelist by Alice Oseman, which is the Page Turner Book Club pick for September, so definitely read along with us. Those discussions are always so much fun and we would love to have you. And then my other book in that category is Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. This is the third book in the Throne of Glass series, and I am currently working my way through this series for the very first time, and liked the last book a lot more than I thought I would, so I am very excited to get to Heir of Fire. Next, I have books for videos. I have 3 secret TBR videos coming out this month, and I would love to hear your guesses in the comments as to what they are. The first secret TBR includes Top Secret by Serena Bowen and Elle Kennedy, The Kiss Thief by L.J. Shen, and Dear Ava by Isla Madden Mills. My next secret TBR vlog includes The Friend Scheme by Cale Diedrich, I Kissed Alice by Anna Birch, Over the Woodward Wall by Deborah A. Baker, and This Time Next Year by Sophie Cousins. Yes, I know I've been saying I'm going to read all these books for like the past 3 months, but it's actually going to happen this month, I promise. And then my final secret TBR coming out this month includes Home Before Dark by Riley Sager, Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris, and Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter. So definitely leave your guesses in the comments down below. I would love to know if I am obvious or if these are really off the wall and you have no idea what I'm talking about. Please let me know. I'm very excited to see if anybody guesses what I'm doing. And then finally, I have one library book I need to get to, and that's You Asked for Perfect by Laura Silverman. And as always, I have a 2-letter acronym beside each title to represent the book in my reading schedule, and I also included the page count of each book in the right-hand column because that's just something I like to know and have on hand. And then at the bottom, I add all the pages together and total them. So now on the right side, I am creating my reading schedule. I've only been doing this for a few months so far, and as I kind of mentioned earlier, it hasn't been the most successful, but I'm really trying not to overbook myself this month, so hopefully I'll be able to actually stick to it. I will be posting updates on my Instagram this month, so if you are interested in my reading schedule, definitely follow me on Instagram and keep up with me there. So basically, when I'm creating this reading schedule, I just number 1 through 30 down the left side of the page to signify all the days of the month, and then I go in and start writing out what I plan to read for each day of the month. This month I'm aiming for a goal of about 150 pages a day. In August, I think I averaged about 180 pages a day, so hopefully 150 is doable for me. I'm probably overbooking myself again, but I just can't help myself, and each day isn't exactly even. For some books that were like close, I just split them over 2 days instead of doing a bunch of math and reading like the last 10 pages one day and starting a new book the same day, you feel? So that's what's going on over there. And the books are in my schedule in the order that they need to be read based on when I have videos coming out, when the book club live show is, and when books are due at the library, etc. So everything is thought through in my schedule. It's all taken care of. So if I can stick to it, my life will be so much easier. Am I trying to convince you, or am I trying to convince myself? Let me know in the comments down below. Then over the next 2 pages, I'm creating my usual September books page where I'll write in all the books I finished in September. And then on the right side, I'm creating my normal page tracker page where I track how many pages I read each day of the month. So for my wrap-up page, I decided to do something a little different. Usually I just create a bulleted list, but I decided to create a chart this month, mostly stolen from Mare over at Mare Reads because I thought hers looked cool last month. So I decided to copy it because that's just who I am. So I just made 3 columns. The first is for the dates I read the book, the second is for the title of the book, and the third column is for my rating. And I just drew in 5 bubbles, and I will fill those in to denote how many stars I rated a book. It's just easy that way. And I am now just going in and highlighting every other line of this chart to give it some differentiation and some color. And I also just copied Mare with this highlighting every other line thing. So basically I just want to be her. Then on the page tracker side, I just am going in and making my usual graph with the days of the month down the vertical axis and each box denoting 20 pages along the horizontal. And then each day I just fill in with a highlighter stripe the number of pages I read that day, and it's just a fun visual for me throughout the month to kind of keep track of how many pages I'm reading and also just to inspire me to read every single day. Then for my final spread, I'm creating a dedicated space for Lovelist, the page turner book club pick for September. I did this last month when we read Full Disclosure and found it really useful for writing down my thoughts while I was reading, so I had something to reference later. This spread is copied from Kirsten over at Kirsten's Corner, so basically I'm not creative at all and just copy everyone else. But this is a pretty simple spread. I just created a box with curved corners and then added space for the date I started the book, the date I finished the book, and my rating. And then I created a header for thoughts, and so I'll just write notes in the rest of the box while I'm reading. And it's just a basic and simple spread, but I think it really works, and it's kind of fun to put more thought into the books when I am reading them, as sometimes I just kind of read books and don't think about them critically, so I really enjoyed doing this last month, and honestly might do it for more of the books that I read. And that's going to be it for my September plan with me. Here's a quick final flip through, the cover page, my TBR page and reading schedule, my September wrap-up and page tracker, and finally my spread for Lovelist. And that is going to be it for today's plan with me. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you taking some time to hang out with me. All relevant links will be in the description down below, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.